Hey y'all, it's CreekWater Cody coming at you again with the newest in my series of Gear Guide videos. Today we're going to be talking about non-perishable foods and storage. Uh, Everyone knows it's good to have the old 72-hour, 3-day food stock of non-perishables. I keep a little more than that. I like to have a nice stock for camping trips. Something spur of the moment, maybe a little short on cash. Just dip right into your existing stock. It's good to keep this stuff rotated, make sure everything's fresh, keep your eye on those expiration dates. Buy stuff you're going to eat around the house. Something you might snack on, some kind of dinner side, weekend lunch. You notice there's no spam in my kit. I don't like spam. Don't buy stuff you don't want to eat. Uh, it's also the oldest debate between the preppers and the survivalists and whatnot. Dehydrated foods versus canned foods. Now, yes, your dehydrated foods are lightweight, they're easy to store, they require a lot of water. In some emergency situations, even some camp situations, water might not be all that plentiful. It might be a precious resource. So, canned goods, you don't have to add anything to them. Honestly, you don't even have to cook them. Most canned food you can eat cold right out of the can. It's better to cook it, obviously, but emergency situation, you can crack into a can of beanie weenies and go to town, and that's going to keep you going. Variety is not only the spice of life in my eyes as far as flavor, though, as far as the type of foods. I keep MREs, canned foods, dry foods, good variety. Uh, let's dive right in and see what the CreekWater Cooks keep in their portable pantry. Well, there it is, the blue box. That's our portable pantry. It's easy to store around the house. Grab it, slide it in the back of the truck for weekend excursions. Just an old Rubbermaid blue tote. We call it the blue box. And the contents. Let's get a little bird's eye view here. It's might be hard to believe, but yes, all this grub does fit into that box. It's a bit like grocery Tetris, but it works. All right, let's jump in and see what we got. First thing you might notice, my canned goods don't have labels. Everything's labeled in Sharpie marker at the top. All your canned goods will also have your expiration date information printed on the bottom. Remember to keep an eye on those, keep the stuff rotated so everything's fresh. Peel the labels off because, those paper labels, they get wet, they get nasty, they get ripped, and you don't know what's in them. So I just do away with them right off the jump. But let's see. I keep some ham, some chicken, some pork, your basics. Corned beef hash, roast beef hash, can of chili. Love my SpaghettiOs. We got them with and without meatballs. Chicken and dumplings. You see a couple cans of beanie weenies, some El Pato, some hot sauce. Vegetable oil. Keep a small jar of vegetable oil just in case I want to do any frying out there. Spice rack. A little Coleman's mustard powder. Soul food seasoning. Great stuff. Little mesquite. Little mesquite for when we're grilling some meats and whatnot. Thin ground cinnamon. It's great for desserts, breakfasts. Italian seasoning. Adding a little flavor. Cayenne pepper. One thing about the cayenne pepper, here's your trail tip for the day. Cayenne pepper is not just good in your meals, it's also good to keep your feet warm on these cold nights. You can add a little bit to your foot powder down in your socks. Keep your feet nice and toasty. Let's see. Behind the cayenne, we got salt and pepper, some black pepper, some white Morton salt, and some Carnation powdered milk. Would not recommend putting this stuff on your bowl of cereal, but as far as adding it to your coffee, any kind of recipes that require milk, that stuff is gold when you don't have refrigeration. Fiber. One thing about this stuff, most of these meals are they're very high in sodium, very low in fiber. That plug you up after a few days. It's not something you want to be going through, in an emergency situation or even in a camp situation when you're supposed to be having a good time. So I find that good fiber supplement keeps things flowing smooth. Country time. This stuff, just add water, lemonade. You don't have to add sugar to it. You can do single serving, or you can do a pitcher for the whole crew. We got us a couple cans of Beanie Weenies. They're just good grab and go little snacks. Pass the meats onto the vegetables: collard greens, green beans, peas, mixed vegetables, some more green beans. I like them. Some potatoes, some mixed veggies, a couple small cans of tomato paste. They're also great for your recipes. We also have some fruits, some peaches, some fruit cocktail, oranges, pineapple slices. Working our way down through here, a little Spanish rice side. It's dehydrated. I don't generally go for the Mountain House stuff, I just go to the grocery store aisle. It's a bit cheaper and generally tastes better. Parmesan. Speaking of dehydrated, one of my favorites is Bear Creek minestrone. You guys might remember I had some of this one night for supper out there on the Ty when I shot the Ty River videos. That's probably one of my favorites though. Bear Creek darn good chili. It has a great chili mix. It does require a little 6-ounce tomato paste. Some side stuff. Kraft mac and cheese. Everybody loves Kraft mac and cheese. And carry a little extra cheese. Tostito, nacho, little container. Stuff. As long as it doesn't get exposed to too much heat, it'll keep for a good long while. Sorry about that. Down here we have some pouch stuff. We got some pouch of tuna, pouch of salmon. Also have some dehydrated mashed potatoes. Just add water. Little gravy, little country gravy. And some brown gravy. Brown gravy for my mashed potatoes. We have some spaghetti sauce mix. That's another one. This just add water spaghetti sauce mix. I found as far as a hiking recipe for the hiking trail, add water to a packet of that sauce mix. Boil up some ramen noodles. And chunk up garlic summer sausage. Mix them together. That makes a real good trail spaghetti. That's powdered mix, garlic summer sausage, ramen noodles. It's a little extra one. A little extra in this video for you. Alright, after those, I'm going to do a little bacon out there. Just add water, some country cornbread mix. A little blueberry muffin mix. Good breakfast, good dessert. See a big old bag of jasmine rice. It's about half gone, maybe 2/3. Rice is a great one to keep you going. And we got a couple of military MREs, mixed fruit, and a turkey, chili, and beans. Speaking of ready to eat, stuff you can just grab. We got some Slim Jims. We got a beef and cheese pack. Tuna salad and crackers. That's Chipotle flavor. All this stuff you can just grab it and eat it. You don't have to worry about cooking it. Chocolate chip cookies for a snack. The greatest energy bars ever. Cliff Bars. Got a couple of different flavors. They come in Lord knows how many flavors. But every one I've had so far is really good. A few side items to keep inside the blue box. A fork, knife, and spoon. Can opener. Inside that plastic bag is a few coffee filters. There's no coffee in here. I do have a little bit of instant. Small Ziploc here has some instant coffee, some creamers, some tea bags, some single shots of lemonade. But good coffee, it goes bad. It's not a non-perishable thing. So when it's time to go out to camp, that's when I grab my coffee. But I do try to keep can openers, some utensils, some trash bags, a small container of hand sanitizer, keep everything clean, some toothpaste, clean you up afterwards. Clean your water supply. This is potable aqua. It's iodine tablets. Add a couple tabs to some water. Take all the bad stuff out. All right, a couple more meals we have here. Heat and Eat, Southwest chicken, and a rotini pasta sausage. I haven't tried those yet. It even says on the package they're new. So hopefully we'll test those out, see if they're any good. That is about the contents of the CreekWater Cooks Blue Box Portable Pantry. Things get rotated in and out. It's not always the same stuff in the box. A few things that just are occurring to me now that aren't in there that have been eaten, but that's all right. I just grabbed this thing out of storage. Shoot a spur of the moment video. This was yet another request on food stocks and food storage. What to take when. This gives you a good base video. Hope you guys like it. Y'all stock up. You never know what's going to happen. Power goes out. Economic problems in this country. Terrorist stuff. Jeez, man. Natural disasters. And you never know. A hurricane blow through and knock the power out for a week. And Walmart might not be open. Shelves might not be stocked. But like I said, on a lighter note, it's good just to have this easily portable box of food for those weekend camping trips and excursions. You're taking a hike. You just grab a few things out of it, throw it in your backpack, and roll. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Hopefully, showed you something. Once again, any of you YouTubers, y'all pick me apart, leave some comments and whatnot. I appreciate y'all liking, sharing, subscribing. Till I see y'all out on the trail, I'm CreekWater Cody. Y'all be good.